Running out of things to do for intros. Maybe I'll just commission someone to do a make a Toby jump scare, and then I'll just play that at the start of every video. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for no video yesterday. As I posted my more Pars reaction, I had recorded my Digital Circus reaction, which came out 2 days ago, and but whenever I saw the more Pars reaction come out, I forgot to make sure that the audio was recorded for both the video and my voice, and neither was recorded, and you just basically got a muted video. And yeah, that was very annoying. Yeah. Had it happen to me again, because this isn't the first time that happened. The only reason it happens is because my computer decided to restart by itself whenever I put it in sleep mode, just because it really wanted to install Windows 11, which I had to go uninstall that. And then, yeah, whenever I had my computer restarted, it's just like, we're going to disconnect all your audios to OBS, so OBS doesn't capture any of it. Yeah. Anyways, OBS and computer issues aside, we're reacting to Bdylanhollis today, so yeah, this should be fun. I don't know much about this guy other than we have to do with food and recipes and stuff, so yeah, we're gonna see what's up with that. Nothing else for the censor, so we're just gonna jump right into it. So I already finished my drink. All right, let's see what this is all about. Fruity, yeah, fruity pebble cake. That's so. Do we just make cake and just put bits of fruity pebbles in it? Not gonna lie, I could actually go for some of the chocolate fruity pebbles now, or cocoa pebbles, whatever it's, I don't know.
Pebble cake from
I've barely had cereal in years, but yeah. Anyways, let me start this.
Fruity pebble cake from 1980. Fruity what? You heard me. Where am I? Fruity pebbles into a blender. Into a blender? But you never put cereal in a blender before?
No, I have. No, why? That's. Okay, you know, why not?
Moo juice. Eggs. No!
Did he call that moo juice?
Moo juice!
He did. I'm not going crazy. Okay, well, I'm already crazy, but that's not the point. I'll just, okay.
Eggs. No! Eggy. Eggy! Yeah! Butter. Okay. Melted. Get in! Sugar. Floof powder.
What is the process of here?
Melted.
Melting the... I mean, that's one way to melt it. Like, just, I'll return, just, okay. Is this how it's normally melted, or am I just an idiot? I don't know. I don't cook much, so, yeah.
Get in! Sugar. Floof powder! That's baking powder. Nick. And then we just blend. Blend? Oh. $3.50 for an hour. You like cereal, Nick? Yeah. You like men?
Go back, that's, I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie, that actually does. Is it though?
Fruity pebble cakes.
Alright, that's okay. Alrighty then. We had quite the way of cooking things, I guess, but that works. And fun too. Yeah. I swear, is one of my key binding broken? I have to like hard tap on this just for it to work. Anyways, moving on to the next one.
You probably have no idea what this scary machine does. It's
an ingenious player piano, but okay. Yeah, this is quite the concerning thing. Like, I'm sorry, this is called a ingenious player. This is a piano. This is a piano. I'm sorry, but this looks like one of the traps out of Jigsaw. As for what it does, I don't know, but. I'm about to find out, I guess.
You probably have no idea what this scary machine does. It's over 100 years old and looks horrifying. Turn it around and you might have a better clue, and if I show you this, you may even know. Okay. This fits into here, an otherwise normal piano.
Alright. Yeah, now it makes sense.
It operates as per usual, except for these hooks on each key's vertical sticker. They mate to levers, which when moved, plays the note.
Alright.
Look on the other side of these levers and you'll find that they are all actuators which operate under suction, each one piped directly to a corresponding hole on this bar. Every actuator is a piano key and thus every hole here is as well. Cover the holes with this piece of paper and the entire system is closed and under suction. Exposing a hole breaks suction, decompresses that key's actuator, lifts the lever and plays the note. Vacuum for the system is generated by way of these bellows here. You don't pump them so much as you pump air out. It is with great care that the beast fits back in.
It sounded like someone running out of breath.
Care that the beast fits back in. Vacuum is brought up top to run through the system's brain, a suction-powered transmission that regulates the speed at which the roll paper turns regardless of how fast you pump. So how well does this century-old machine still work, and did I put it back together correctly?
Well, I guess so. Neat. Now put that in a cafe and have someone playing it.
You probably have no idea.
That was neat. What the hell? Potato candy? Great Depression? Huh? A most unusual creation from 1933, which has since become a holiday staple. Okay, so it'll definitely be something then.
Potato candy from the Great Depression. Just like my relationships, candy is inevitably unhealthy. So potato seems a peculiar addition.
Yeah, like, why? I'm just... Work with what you have, I guess. I mean, this is supposedly made in the Great Depression, so... turn this into candy, I guess, yeah. The Irish can't relate.
Peel and boil 1 russet. Ah! This recipe only has 3 ingredients, so I'm a bit scared.
Okay.
Your time has come. Add 8 to 10 cups of powdered sugar. Cups? Cups! 8 is the low end. There shouldn't be 8 to 10 cups of anything. This is poundage of sugar. The potatoes are gone. It's turned to liquid.
Yeah, it's liquid.
So much powder! Reminds me of my summers in Colombia. We literally now have a dough which we're gonna roll out.
Alright.
This is ridiculous. This potato.
This is candy. This is supposedly candy, by the way. In case we forgot.
Peanut butter. Every turn in this recipe has been a left. Come on. This feels familiar. To the fridge. Well.
Is it good?
Mushroom. It's good. I'll be damned.
Okay, that's
potato.
Well, that's good at least. At least it's good. That's neat at least. I don't know what I thought this was gonna look like whenever it came out, but this looks a bit more well, I guess I wouldn't call it this. How do I describe it? I don't really know. God damn it. Judging from the look of it, though, it actually doesn't look... It looks like something that I actually probably really enjoy, though. Yeah. But I actually enjoy it, though? I don't know. I'm not really too... I mean, whenever I look at food and I think I'm gonna like it, it's kind of 50-50 of whether I would. Whenever I look at food and I'm like, I'm not gonna like it, it's pretty much 100% rate I won't like it. But this... I think this looks like something I like, just from looks alone. Would I? I don't know.
A water pie from the Great Depression.
A water pie. A water pie. So how do we make this? How do we make a pie of water here? And from the Great Depression, yeah, you know, I said, you know, when I said work with what you have, whenever we were looking at the potato candy, I guess we took that literal. Right? Did my words get sent back to the time of the Great Depression or something? Did my words time travel back then? I don't know.
Can you bake a pie with 4 ingredients? Yes! I could also eat my mattress. Fire your oven. I'm sorry, but we have to let you go. Pastry! It's been 13 months. What if I told you I hate pie? Oh boy, it fits! Fork it.
I mean, I'm not too big on pie either, so yeah.
That desperate. Blind bake the pastry. That's rude. Are you still here? Damn it. Add 3 gills of water. This written for a fish.
Gills? Gills. Okay.
Is this a joke? Sugar! Flour. I think this qualifies as a pre-existing condition. Unconstitutional. Top with butter. We're not even at a red light. This is not legal. Alright, it finished a bit early, like my ex. It's a Preston.
That was out of nowhere, but okay. Oh my god. Also, is the captions here right? It's like my ex. It's a breast implant. What? Okay. And without without context, this probably is quite the image. Like my ex, it's a breast implant. Like, just without context of seeing this, you would think his ex was a literal breast implant. Like, just a relationship with an actual breast implant. That's... I don't know how that'd go, but... You know, we're just gonna just get back a bit.
Like my ex. It's a breast implant.
Nope.
No, man. Very bad. Tastes like lint. Soggy lint.
Oh, lovely.
A water.
That's lovely then. Yeah. It definitely turned it into a pie, that's for sure. Yeah. Do I think I'd like this? I mean, I'm not a fan of pie, so no. It's fun to watch, though. I like it. It's pretty entertaining, yeah.
Christmas crack!
Ah! God damn it. Need to not do that with my hands. I end up hurting my hands at work this morning. I was putting up like you know those like plexiglass walls. I was putting those up in the things they need to go in, and I ended up cutting my hands with it. I didn't get like anything too deep or too hard, but it does not change the fact that my hands still don't hurt. Because they are changed it doesn't change the fact that my hands still hurt from that. Can't even wash my hands without them burning, because they keep on seeping into the cut. It hurts. Seriously, I got two cut. I got cut on both hands. I got one small cut on my right hand that like got a little bit deep, and then the left hand, it's not one that isn't deep, but it cut like across across my palm, like almost all the way across my palm, and it does not feel great. Like, at all. More so just from how much it keeps on burning. It's like, stop! So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. Cuts on the hands from plexiglass because, well, the edges of it evidently the edges were sharper than I'd like. Yeah. Not to mention plexiglass is fucking heavy. So yeah. Anyways, that's like a Christmas crack. I can only imagine how this is gonna go.
From the 70s. Now, if it weren't already obvious by the name...
It's from the 70s. This is... What was going on in the 70s? It sounded like they were going to have... is it not going to be actual Christmas crack and it's just called that? I don't know.
This recipe hails from the USA, where it is a Christmas staple. They do things differently around here. We start with a whole sleeve of saltine crackers. I'm guessing that's where the name comes from, which is disappointing. We line these up...
Yeah. Alright, so no crack was actually involved. That's... Okay, it's just the crackers then. Yeah, makes sense. Does make for a funny name, though.
Flat over some good foil. Now into a saucepan goes 1 cup of butter and 1 cup of brown sugar. Fire! Okay. We're boiling for 5 minutes. Bubble, bubble. Now we pour this over the crackers. The saltines. Oh dear. Then 350 for 7 minutes. As soon as these come out of the oven, we top with a whole bag of chalky chips.
Alright, neat.
Then spread. Ooh, I see what you're working with. Then you can top this with whatever you want. I'm gonna use walnuts. To the fridge. Done. Hello.
Right.
And now we crack the sheet. The name is making a lot more sense now.
Yeah, I guess so. They don't look too bad.
Ooh. My goodness.
Yeah, they look good.
America, you've done it again. This is fantastic. Christmas.
Yeah, actually, it looks good. Like, yeah, it does. Yeah, I would try this. Yeah, probably try a few. Yeah. Alright, moving on.
Peppermint patties from 1940.
Peppermint patties, 1946. Okay then. Are we just putting peppermint into the patties, the burger patties and everything? Just...
6. Now, I didn't know that one could make these at home. I thought it was a closely guarded industrial process. But apparently not. Take that, big peppermint. We start with 1 cup of sweetened condensed milk. In goes 1.5 teaspoons of peppermint extract. Be very careful with this. Stuff's stronger than my desire to drop out of college. Slowly add 5 to 5.5 cups of powder.
I wish I could relate to that, but never went. Had plans to, but never went.
With this. Stuff's stronger than my desire to drop out of college. Slowly add 5 to 5.5 cups of powdered sugar. Christmas time means sugar time. You can use a stand mixer. I'm just easily frightened by machinery.
Already know.
Done. Now you might need more or less powdered sugar. You're just looking for a workable dough. Parchment. More powdered sugar. Hello, Dolly. To the freezer. Now over a double boiler, we melt 4 cups of chocolate. Adding to it 2 teaspoons of shortening. Get off with the spoon! Fire! Then once your chocolate is melted and your patties are firm, you take a fork, and then woo! It's a little bit messy. They don't stop. To the fridge.
Oh, those look good.
Woo! Yes! Look at that.
Yeah.
You can do that.
So yeah, not actual patties, but those actually do look good. Those, yeah. Yeah. I know I said it's 50-50 whenever I look at food and I think I'm gonna like it, of whether I'd like it or not. I'm 100% sure I'd like this. Okay? I am 100%... My mouth ain't working right today. I am 100% sure I would like this. Yeah.
10 out of 10! How are these so perfect? Peppermint!
I had no idea, but someone knew what they were doing when they made these. Yeah. Yeah, they were cooking up something great back in 1946. Yeah.
A whipped cream cake from 1936. This recipe has no...
And here's where I admit one of my crimes, and that is not liking whipped cream. Yep. Not a fan. Not a fan of whipped cream, so yeah. Cannot tell you the stares and looks I've gotten from people whenever I tell them that. Like, I might have a few comments just like screaming blasphemy. I just might. Like, I tell some people I don't like whipped cream, and they just look at me like I committed like every single war crime off the list. Look at me like I'm public enemy #1. They basically give me the same look people give me whenever I tell them that I actually like fucking candy corn. And it is good, no matter what you say! And now there's another thing for people in the comments to cry blasphemy for now. Anyways, let's get back into this and see what this whipped cream cake is.
Butter and no oil, which is amazing because it's American. 3 large eggs, whites only. Sounds about right for 1936. Whip until stiff. Until stiff.
And the face I paused on too, just whip until stiff. Jesus Christ. First we have only whites and then whip until stiff. Like, just oh Christ.
We also whip a cup of cream.
Alright.
Now we fold the egg whites into the cream. Very bizarre. Water! 2 cups of pastry flour. 3 teaspoons of floof powder.
Floof.
Stay warm.
Gotta pass the time somehow. Is it good?
That's genius. It's an angel food cake, but with 1/4 the egg whites.
Yeah.
Bravo. A whipped.
You know what the thing is? I actually look at this and it actually does look like something I probably would like, but I don't know. But it's also whipped. But I don't know. Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it would be one of those situations where I'd like it because it came out tasting differently in the process of making it. It's kind of like how some people like ketchup, but they hate tomatoes. You know that? Like I'm like that. Yeah. Like I absolutely love ketchup. It's literally the best condiment you can ever have out of every other condiments. But I absolutely fucking hate tomatoes. Like tomatoes are the worst. Yeah. Don't know how that works, but just works. Yep. Also, I'm very curious to see what my friend Azu thinks about him, because the way he acts and everything, I'm just like, Azu would probably really like this guy. However, I look at the thumbnails of him reacting to it with my buddy Jerry, and I'm just like, maybe not so much. Yeah. Because here he is getting annoyed, in this thumbnail, getting annoyed about he's saying Reese's, however the hell, I don't know, I don't care, he gives me shit for that too. Because I don't say it right. I just call it Reese's, or it's Reese's. I can't even come up with it now. Then this one, it's saying these recipes triggered my hair. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I talk to him about that, he's gonna go on like a fucking tangent or something. Alright, let's get back into this.
A dangerously...
Did I,
A whipped cream.
Okay, alright.
Sorry,
I had to make sure I liked the video, because I liked it. Anyways, dangerously lemon pie made like about, what is that? 35? I know it is 35 years ago, isn't it? Yeah. I got it right. Soon to be 36. Yeah. It says 1990 right there. Alright.
Dangerously lemon pie from 1990. This recipe is wild and was either written by a maniac or someone disturbingly obsessed with lemons. 6 ounces of lemon jello into 1.5 cups of boiling water. Zest of 1 lemon, the juice of 2. Sounds literary. Look at the size of this lemon. It's a football. Good lord. The lemon levels are already kind of high.
Are they?
There's no
is
seeds
it over
in this
9,000?
Whoa, we've gone too far. To the fridge. Whip a cup of cream with 1/2 cup of lemonade powder. All right. Is this person just listing all the types of lemon? Also, this mixer might blow up. Whipped lemonade. Okay, never mind. I'm kind of behind that. Folding in a cup of sour cream. You have me intrigued. Look at that. Fold in the lemon tincture. Oh, yeah. Finally,
that did not look like lemon. I'm just saying. Like, I look... I'm glad we know it is lemon, because if you didn't tell me that was lemon...
lemon tincture. Sure. Oh yeah! Finally, she says we need to chill it. She doesn't say to put it in anything. If it weren't for the title, this could be anything. She could drink it from a straw, you lemon lover! I've just used a graham cracker shell. Good night! Frank, it's literally 1 week until baking.
Who's Frank? Who are you? Who are you? What the? Okay.
Across America. Good morning. Come on. Oh!
Is it good?
I mean, lemon. That's really good. It's quite summery. Heavy on the citrus. It's kind of bouncy. It does need a bit of salt. A danger.
So just very lemony. It looks like cheesecake, kind of. Yeah. Now here's where I admit another thing that's gonna make people think I committed a war crime. I don't like cheesecake either. I swear, some of the people in the comments who listen to me say these things I don't like or do like is probably going to give someone an aneurysm. However, while I don't like cheesecake, I will admit cheesecake crust, that tastes pretty freaking good. Yeah, I do like the crust. Yeah. Like my grandma makes cheesecake sometimes. I don't like cheesecake, and I don't like hers either, sadly. But the crust, yeah, the cheesecake crust definitely tastes good. Yeah. Yeah, just not the rest of it. So it's just like, yeah, you can take all the cream and whatever, just leave the crust behind for me, and I'm fine. Probably making some people mad on what I like and don't like. Alright, moving on.
The pros and cons of one of the largest, most absurd American cars.
Alright, so we're off to this, okay. 1978 Continental Mark V, King of the Road.
In history, the 78 Continental Mark V. The styling. This car is low. It is long. She has a massive hood, functional fender louvers, and a faux tire hump. It is insane. Despite its size, the Mark V has the nerve to only have 2 doors, and backseat space is laughable.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of cars that do that. Whenever I still lived with my mother, she had a boyfriend who had a car like that. It wasn't not like this, but a car with only 2 doors, but, you know, 4 seats and everything. And I was just like, I gotta stay in here. Can't get out until they do. And that was annoying as shit. Yeah.
Up front, though, these seats are the most comfortable I've ever sat in,
They
and
do
I don't
look
just
like
mean in a
comfortable
car.
cars.
They are 8-way
seats.
power couches and can seat 3 across. The car itself is almost too big to park, though, and to show you some context, here the front of my car is in line with a full-sized Grand Cherokee, but where the SUV ends is where I'm sat, with still half of my car behind me. Driving it, you will notice that the ride is peak, and nothing floats better than Mark V's. Just don't try to turn, lest you slide out of the passenger seat and into Kansas. You do get a giant and simple 6.6-liter V8. It just makes 150 horsepower and gets 7 miles to the gallon. But hey, you get a Cartier clock and some nice gauges, just no cup holders at all, if you can live with that. The pros and cons of one of the...
usually don't have drinks in the car anyway. Also, go back to that gas pricing. What was that? Bro, how... 20 gas... Jesus, and for a moment I thought you were getting gas in, like, California for something. Like, Jesus Christ. No wonder it cost $78. I've never had to pay that much for gas before. But, damn.
Peanut butter bread from the Great Depression.
Oh,
Now the
lovely. I feel like this is... I feel like peanut butter bread is something I like peanut butter. Bread is... I mean, bread is bread. I feel like this isn't something I'd like though, but let us continue on to see what's up, regardless.
Depression was rough, and while some people like it that way, the world of baking didn't. Butter, sugar, and eggs were...
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay. But in which way do you mean? Like, where people like it rough?
Like it that way, the world of baking didn't. Butter, sugar, and eggs were scarce, but there was shelf-stable peanut butter. Start with 2 cups of flour, a pinch of salt, only a 1/4 cup of sugar, and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Is that a typo? We want the bread to rise, not generate thrust. On this episode of Bread Goes to Space. Mix. In goes 1 1/3 cup of moo juice. That's milk. Now the 1/2 cup of peanut butter. You know, Peter Pan came out in 1928. Brave king. I waited until 2019. Get him. Fold. I don't know about this. There's not much to it.
Wait, hold on, what? Hold on, go back. I'm just now registering.
Now the 1/2 cup of peanut butter. You know, Peter Pan came out in 1928. Brave king. I waited until 2019.
Okay, I get the joke now.
Get him. Fold. I don't know about this. There's not much to it. Meow. Bake at 325 for about 1 hour and 10 minutes. Well, it smells divine. That's a good crumb.
Okay. Be a yay or nay?
Man. This
That's it.
is
Sounds like a
stellar.
yay.
It's perfectly peanut buttery and sweet. Mm-hmm. So good with so little. This is why I bake. Peanut butter.
Well, yeah. I probably wouldn't be a fan of it though, if I'm being honest though, yeah. I'd still give it a try, but no. Like I want to try anything, it's just that whether I like it or not is the real issue. Because if I don't like something, then, you know, yeah.
Magic ice cream from the Great Depression.
Magic ice cream? Okay. Now I have to wait for my dog to get done barking. Alright, she's done. So, magic ice cream from the Great Depression. We've already discovered magic. Where did it go? Why do we not have it in modern day age? I don't know.
Now, in my personal experience, depression and ice cream are a match made in heaven. So I have high hopes for this. We begin.
Yeah. Yeah. This time with a dose of magic in it, apparently. So yeah.
With one package of raspberry jello. Going to assume we have the same size package. Though the last time I made that mistake, I ended up stunned and quite self-conscious. Half cup of
I'll go back with that now.
size package. Though the
Same size
last time I made that mistake, I ended up stunned and quite self-conscious.
Oh, Jesus. The dog's barking again. Dawn probably just walked across on the sidewalk again.
Half cup of boiling water. Ah! Cup of sugar. By the way, this is a no-churn ice cream, hence the magic. 3 cups of moon juice. Vanilla. To the fridge. Whip a cup of cream. So this took 40 minutes to stiffen up, which means it should see a doctor, but it also means we get to fold in the whipped cream.
You sure you just weren't hitting it right? Probably not the right word to use, but... Alright.
Be very gentle. Now, if it's not folding in properly like mine, you can go ahead and cry. Or put it back in the fridge. It's your call. Cover and freeze until firm. Good night. Good morning.
It's good. Alright.
Good heavens. It's surprisingly soft. Impressive, sir. Magic ice cream.
Alright, neat. Not sure if I'd like it or not. Probably still eat it whenever I'm in one of my depression episodes, though. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, moving on.
Potato donuts from the Great Depression.
Potato donuts. First we got potato candies, now I got potato donuts. What else can we make out of potatoes? The moment and you want to know how American I am? The moment I say that, the first thing that comes to my head is a potato cannon. How how American of me.
Now I say that disrespecting donuts should carry a life sentence, so let's see if we're going to jail today.
Fair enough.
Huh? Peel and
Alright,
boil
that's
2 russets. You know, a lot of things start with potatoes. French fries, hash browns, famine,
Yeah.
communism. Potatoes are finished when they're soft. Yes, I've noticed that with men, too.
Wait. Bro, I keep on missing these a lot. Like, potatoes are...
Yes, I've noticed that with men, too. Once the potatoes are cool, we add a cup of buttermilk, pack of yeast, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, and a half teaspoon of soda. Half cup of melted butter. Don't kill the yeasty boys. They're working very hard. 4 eggs. Add enough flour to make a dough. Putting your faith in the wrong man. Sugar! 2 cups! Told you not to trust me. This took about 6.5 cups of flour. Now we let it rise for an hour. This is the first time we're deep frying.
Okay, then. Just smack it. Okay.
Cinnamon sugar. Oh!
Oh, we got a winner.
Best donut I've made.
Bro, really? Really? Best donut you made. They were really cooking in the Great Depression then, I guess. Doesn't say which year. Oh, 1934. There we go. It does look like a good donut, yeah. It makes me think of like a donut covered with like, kind of cinnamon-y, kind of. Just from looks alone, yeah. Except it's not cinnamon, it's potato, yeah. Alright, next one.
An emergency war cake.
Oh.
No eggs, no
Okay,
milk,
then.
no butter, no joy. There's no
Okay.
sugar either. Is
Oh.
this the cake? 2 teacups of raisins. How am I supposed to know how big your teacups are? Ira. 1 teacup of dates.
Ira.
Why do dead people like dates so much? Bam! Fire! Cup and a half of molasses. Pretty sure this is how diesel is made.
Maybe.
Ira needs cloves. Easy does it.
And it is called a war cake, so... My guess is that my guess, just from the name alone, my guess is that this thing wasn't made to taste good, but more so made to fill your stomach. No.
Want to ruin a disaster? Here goes nothing. What in good God is this? Ira, honey, I'm going to war. Over what? Your cooking. This is the only cake that looks burnt before you bake it.
Yeah, it does.
dear.
Yeah, it does. Look, go back. Oh boy, that's oh boy. But yeah, it actually does look.
This is the only
Yeah, it does look burnt before you cook it.
cake that looks burnt before you bake it.
Oh dear.
Oh boy, let's see how this goes. Oh,
Tastes like a boot. Like a size 10 boot.
I mean, yeah, makes sense considering the name. Yeah, yeah, that probably encapsulates a perfect expression of how this thing tastes right there. Yep. It looks good. It looks like a brownie, the piece you cut off, but evidently, from facial expression alone, this thing don't taste well. But then again, I don't expect it to. It's called a war cake, for Christ's sake. So, you know, didn't exactly expect it to. Like I said, I don't think these were made with, you know, tasting good in mind. I'm pretty sure this was made with, like, you know, like I said, filling your stomach. Yeah. Boys are hungry and they need something to eat. Give them this. That's probably the purpose this thing served, yeah. Probably. At least that's my guess. I could be wrong, but that's just my guess. All right, next one.
Ice cream bread from 78.
Ice cream bread. Okay, and from 70. Okay.
Now, I think the best way to eat ice cream is to eat it straight from the tub. However, like the first time I
Yeah.
got up close with a man, this recipe has me second guessing. This recipe comes from a
All right.
cookbook called Cookbook. They were very bright. We're gonna need 2 cups of full-fat ice
There you
cream.
go.
None of that healthy.
It's straightforward right there. Cookbook, name cookbook. Very specific.
This
Yeah,
recipe-
straightforward. There you go.
Recipe comes from a cookbook called Cookbook. They were very bright. We're gonna need 2 cups of full-fat ice cream. None of that healthy stuff. What are you trying to do, live longer? Now, before we dive in, we need to wait for this to get soft, which is the opposite of what we're used to, depending on what you're diving into. 1, 2. Next, we beat in a cup and a half of flour, plus 1.5 teaspoons of floof powder. Well, this is unorthodox. And then into a greased loaf pan. Is that it? I'm not gonna tell you, oh, there's no way this is gonna work, because it makes sense, doesn't it? Ice cream has your sugar, your flavor, your fat, your dairy, everything. I've just never thought to come up with it. Now it says we can add sprinkles for the children. Screw that. This is for me. What do you take me for? Grown? Look it! Bake at 350 for about 45 minutes.
Actually looks
Just
good
check yours
from that
with a
alone.
toothpick. Ooh, ooh.
I swear something up. Yeah, see, that looks good too. Like, hold on, just go back to this. This already looks good how it is. I mean, is it though? I don't know. Maybe it'll be like a cookie dough stuff. You know, you can just straight up eat that shit like right before you cook it or whatever. Maybe this could. Well, maybe. I don't know. But like this alone looks good. Whether it is, probably not. But yeah. Oh, what the? God damn it! Use the wrong toggle.
Yeah. Bake at 350 for about 45 minutes. Just check yours with a toothpick. Ooh, ooh.
Okay. All right. And we got a winner.
Oh man, Frank. Perfectly sweet and soft and marvelous. Ooh. Ice cream bread from
It looks good. It does. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good, yeah. Definitely something I'd put in my mouth. I said the same thing when I found out more details about this woman. Alright, last one.
Eggnog from 1895.
Oh, all right.
So eggnog is already one
From 1895, this is the oldest one so far. Oh boy. I had eggnog, but I don't think I'd like eggnog, but we'll find out.
of my favorite things, but homemade
Okay.
is supposedly 10 times better. Oh my gosh, my god.
A lot of foods are usually better when they're made home. Most of the time.
We start with the yolks of 5 eggies. Shave the whites. Then we whisk in sugar. Doesn't tell me how much, so I'm gonna use a cup. It's
Okay.
Christmas. Yes, I will be calling this Eggnog. Now we add 2 cups of
Eggnog.
blue juice and 1 cup of heavy cream to a cauldron. Sorry, my cauldron's in the dishwasher. 4 cloves. Fire! We're scalding, not boiling. Then we temper the eggs with about half of this mixture. And then back you go. Low heat until thick. Done. Strain it. Not today, cloves. Egg whites. Come on. Time for mixing. Just a touch of sugar. Fold. Nutmeg. Now, if you're not comfortable with raw egg whites, you can heat this whole mixture back up, but it won't be as fluffy. To the fridge.
Okay.
Oh, it's thick. More nutmeg.
Oh boy. Alright, got a winner.
Oh dear. This has ruined all other eggnog. Delicious. It's life-changing. It's Christmas.
Alright, well, that's good for him. He will never have any other better eggnog. Every other eggnog will taste like shit from now on. Yep. It's probably like that for a lot of other foods, yeah. Sadly, I only get the negative effects of stuff like that. Like one time I had to go to the hospital to get like some screening thing for something that I probably can't discuss too many details, and that made me drink a liquid before doing so, and ever since then, I can't drink lemonade anymore, because anytime I drink lemonade, I feel that I taste the same thing they gave me, and it makes me want to just vomit out all of my insides. Yeah. I blame the hospital for that. It's been rough since I can't taste a good taste of lemonade anymore. Alright, so that was Dylan Holis, and he was quite fun to watch. I liked it. I liked it a lot. And got to see some interesting recipes. Yeah, that was a thing. Definitely made some wild stuff back then. And Dylan is quite the, I don't know if this is the right word to say, but eccentric cooker, I guess. Or baker, whatever, I don't know. Yeah. I don't word right sometimes. It'd be obvious if you've been watching me for a bit now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it now. So if you enjoyed it, go check out Dylan Holis. I'll have them linked in the description below, so go check them out, go support them. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on this video as well, and check turn notifications so you don't miss anything. And have a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. God, I still got outros.